Hi, dear ladies, welcome uh, in part 3 of half an hour embroidery with me, where I'm working on is the growing felt of one of our grandchildren. And actually, what I do each time in this half hours is just that what is on that moment for me the right thing to do. I wanna inspire you, I wanna pleasure you, I wanna make you enthusiastic. I hope you take the chance to sit and also embroider a bit. And who knows, probably you are also sitting in a nice spot and working quiet with pleasure. Here it is a bit more difficult with this bigger piece to hold the centrum. Now I see that there my thread was not really closed. That means that I would like to correct that. And by pulling it a bit by bit, it is not so easy. It takes too much time. So then it's easier to go a stitch back. And it's also nice, I think, somewhere to see how to get back in stitches. So now it is again equal. Yeah, this is more difficult, the big piece, but we will handle. When you don't want too much turn your work, you can also work in all kind of directions. But here this is not so easy to do that. It's very hot here in my studio, under the roof, and it's a very hot day today. But before our summer holiday starts, I would like to do this. So today we make flowers. And I expect that the color of the flowers will change probably to black following the years and going to 15, 16 years. I did that whole side in other flowers all the time. What I'm doing here is 2 circles of open chain stitch, and it makes a flower like a crescent, or something like that in English. I will look for the right word. And when I have finished these flowers, then this growing fells can rest till the little one will be 5. And then I have to start embroidering on her brother's felt. The felt is done, the second one, and also the print is on it, but I didn't start actually the embroidery. That will be the next job. Also here, no big plannings before. I work like it comes. So I work, and from there I look how it goes on. And I think for a 4-year-old, now it is time for some glitter. The little crown I made this afternoon, and I think many mummies and grannies know this crown. And then this is probably the last thing in this space I have to 4 years. And here on this spot, the most flowers are closed flowers. So I think here could be another open one. Let me know your wishes. What is interesting for you? Are you working with me? Or are you just looking? That's also fine. I do directly the second circle here in once. Then I don't need to turn the work more. I'm working now without a thimble. When I work long time, hours, with a very small needle, then I need a thimble. How smaller your needle, how sharper also the end of the needle. And on a certain point there is a little hole in your finger where you peaks all times exactly in. Then we need a thimble. (1 meter and 2 centimeter she was when she gets 4. So for this kind of things, a little pliers is good to have with you. Not that it was so strong to put that I couldn't get the needle through, but it was a little piece of needle only, and with the pliers I can just easy take it. I'm looking, so I think there also can be some glitter. I always like to finish my thread. That's not always possible, but often it is. So I have such a little basket for single threads, and this I took out. That was a little one. So in this way I try to use these west threads. When it is a bigger amount, then I put it on a card, but these single threads I do like this. Such a big piece is much more difficult to hold in the center for the camera. And when you do half an hour this embroidery, that's what I do now, then you see very well how quick such half an hour is gone, and actually how less you can do in such half an hour. Not that I do not like it, I love it, but I am still wondered how less you do, how many time consuming embroidery is. Here you also can see what I do with the hanging. This is also how I do wall hangings, and this thread is end now. So it is also take you a bit with me in the way how I work. Now I'm looking which color is necessary. This is too bright for me now here. I'm looking for another one. This I like more here. And this is also a way to store your yarn. I'm working here with 2 of 6 threads of the split yarn. I start my threads. And when I see, well, it's our half hour now already done. So I say already goodbye. I will work a bit on, but would like to wish you a lot of nice embroidery and see you next time.